Edie Lush, and I'm here in the Hub Culture Pavilion at the GetGlobal conference in Los Angeles. Really pleased to be joined by James Gancos. Thanks very much for coming along.
My pleasure.
CEO of the Guest Book. Now tell me what it is and how you got started.
Sure. So the Guest Book is a loyalty platform based on cashback rewards, and we are focused on luxury, independent, and boutique hotels. And what we try to do is connect the guest directly to their hotel instead of through an online travel intermediary to create a better experience. And in doing so, we give you the best deal and cashback. And the reason why that we exist is because I spent over 10 years as general manager for various Starwood hotels around the world, and realized how great the loyalty program that a company like Starwood had was in establishing a great guest relationship and getting people to book direct. And I thought the same tool should be available to the luxury independents who oftentimes have a very unique point of view offer, but don't have the resources to get the word out. We help them with that.
So give me an example of a hotel that you're working with that has benefited, and what is it? What's the tangible benefit that they've seen?
Sure. So I'll give you an example here in Los Angeles. There's a great hotel called the London West Hollywood, and this is a 5-star boutique hotel. And what we help them do is better engage with their guests. So before they worked with us, they essentially had the same rate and benefits that you could get anywhere online. So if you looked on Expedia, looked on Booking.com, it was the same rate. There was no added benefit for you to book direct. And what we did is we came in and we live on their website. We provide additional messaging that says, when you book direct, not only do you get the best rate, you also get the best experience, and to thank you for booking direct, we give you 5% cash back through the Guest Book, or 10% if you want to take that and stay at another one of the Guest Books over 500 hotels. So since they started working with us, we've seen a great increase in the direct bookings, increasing engagement of their guests, and so overall, great benefit for their hotel.
I'm interested in how it's changed so much, how the internet has changed, how Booking.com, how all of these different websites have changed kind of the consumer's experience with the place that they go to stay, and it almost feels like a kind of explosion of information. It's hard to sort through. How do you help with that?
Sure. So, one of the great things about those online travel sites is it offers you selection. You can go to one place. Pretty much every place lists every hotel these days. The negative thing about that is the information is very much templatized. So you lose the unique perspective of the hotel by booking that way. It's hard for you. Yes, you can see some pictures and you can see some text, but every hotel basically looks the same way. The way that hotel merchandises themselves online, they oftentimes have beautiful websites that really helps them bring through their brand. We think that's extremely important. So regardless of how you book, we think you should at least visit the hotel's website before you choose to make your booking.
Right.
Even if you may go to even Google these days just to see what's out there. And that's the great opportunity. Go to the website, understand the hotel, and then choose to book direct, because that's the only way that they can actually communicate with you. If you book on an online travel site, they won't let you correspond as a hotel with the guest, which means you lose some insight about what the concierge can do for you, what they recommend, and we believe that local experience is very important.
Tell me how your experience has been internationally. What have you learned?
Sure. So with the Guest Book or just in general?
Well, with the Guest Book.
So with the Guest Book, the way that we went to market was we first sought out key international travel destinations. So cities like New York, Miami, London, Paris, Singapore, etc. And those were the first destinations where we signed up hotels to be part of our platform. And that was great because it established relevancy. If you started off with a bunch of hotels in markets that no one visits very often, then it's not necessarily a great benefit, because the hotels that you might want to seek in our portfolio aren't really traveling. And the great thing that we've found with our hotels is that worldwide there's a great appetite for learning to know who their guests are, being able to correspond with them, and that transcends borders. So our product is very relevant no matter where we go.
Thank you so much for stopping by the Hub Culture Pavilion here at the GetGlobal conference, and I'm Edie Lush.